Welcome back, everyone, to the Sport of Fitness podcast. I'm your host, Chase Ingram, and we have a special guest today, Mr. Jacob Heppner. Will be joining the show. If you didn't see, he has a little bit of an announcement this year about what maybe his competitive career will look like for 2026. But I'm not going to waste any time because we have breaking news. Breaking news. Do you want to know who's competing in 26.1 this year? You're about to find out.
The CrossFit Games Open starts now.
Hopper is the fittest man on earth.
570 pounds. So impressive by Colten Mertens.
Dallin Pepper
Trying to keep pace.
Unbelievable.
Austin Hatfield takes the win by 1 second. The quest is about to begin. Are you ready?
Mr. Heppner.
Hey, how are you, Chase?
Look at that, bro. Look at that. Welcome to the show, my friend.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
You're already looking the part right now. You got a good cut and a little clean.
Oh.
Yeah, you're already looking the part. But before we get to your news, all right, let's talk about the 4 athletes that just got announced for 26.1. Jayson Hopper, Dallin Pepper, Austin Hatfield, and Colten Mertens. That is one hell of a lineup to kick off the Open this year.
It is. It's Mertens. You're going to ask me, the next question is going to be, who do you think is going to win? I got money on Mertens.
You mean my number one pick on my fantasy draft team, Colten Mertens? You're talking about?
Yeah. We already mind melded. Like, Colton's going to take it. So yes. I don't know why anybody else is even showing up. Obviously, I like Hopper and Dallin. And I don't think I've ever actually talked to Hatfield as much. But I like the other 2 guys. But Colton's a Midwest guy, man. It's kind of the bag. So
it's going to be a great start. I mean, last year was freaking phenomenal. We had last year was Roman Krennikov, Austin Hatfield, Haley Adams, and Mr. Rich Froning. But look, we're at Moffett Air Force Base. We've got a Top Gun 26.1 athlete open announcement. Those are I can't wait. I'm excited that I get to be there. If you guys saw other announcements of who will be broadcasting 26.1, and I mean, this is an episode of just like, hey, we're all coming back to Mr. Sean Woodland is back.
I'm excited for this. I think it's going to be really cool. We got a lot of really cool things. As long as we get Dave Castro in like a flight suit giving the announcement, I think that's what we need. Yeah.
Maybe Dave Castro parachuting out. I don't even know if he still does that anymore.
He can do it. He's fine.
Right. You and me for the next couple minutes. Let's create how 26.1 is going to be announced. All right. Hey, okay. 3, 2, 1, the countdown, right? Countdown clock. Welcome everybody. And for the announcement of 26.1, Dave Castro, camera pans to an empty rig. No, Dave.
Rappelling from the rig, and how he's announcing the first movement is rope climbs. He's rappelling from a rope from a helicopter.
Okay. Movement number 1, rope climbs of Dave Castro rappels from the ceiling.
Correct. Right, no, helicopter, not ceiling. Helicopter.
Helicopter. You're right. Right.
They were the Air Force. Yeah.
Drop the rope. Live from the helicopter. Okay. Now he descends from the helicopter on the rope, makes his way inside the field of play.
Yep.
Step number 2. What are we doing?
I mean, I'd probably over budget to get Tom Cruise there to help announce. But like, if we have no budget, right?
Yeah.
I think they all need to like come. All 4 of the boys need to have like call signs, just like the Top Gun movie, Bagman or Hangman, whatever it was. Maverick. They all need names for sure.
I love that. That is okay. Everyone needs call signs. If all the athletes need a custom jumpsuit, that's got to happen.
I mean, you remember when Rich wore, didn't last year Rich wear like a super like patriotic like get up?
He wore the Apollo Creed Rocky Balboas, man. That was beautiful.
That was amazing. That needs to be brought. It needs to be like a forced to wear this for this announcement, pretty much for the rest of the guys.
If you couldn't get any more patriotic, now we're at an Air Force base. We've got 4 of the fittest men in the world going head to head. 26.1. So that's going to be fantastic. So I can't wait to see that. What an announcement. I am going to be there in person. I can't wait. We will be interviewing some of the athletes leading up to that. And the ones that we don't, we'll do on site for the Sport of Fitness podcast. But
Who do you got money on? Who's going to win? I already said my vote.
Look, I got Mertens. He's my #1 seed draft pick. Going against
that's what you meant.
Right? Austin Hatfield is on James Hobart's team. So it's already a level above. Right? I know that is Colten's self-focus is about what my team is doing for the fantasy draft. And I got to go against James. So I was
going to say, you're doing it against, it's like the, wasn't it like Boz versus.
Oh yeah. Roe versus Boz.
Rose versus Boz. Yeah.
Well, we're not doing that 26.1. In fact, after the announcement, I believe 4 airmen will be taking on 26.1 after our boys do it. So that'll be it. Maybe at Wadapalooza. I mean, I'm going to have to do it there. You can't be at Wadapalooza for 26.3 and not do the open announcement or the open workout while you're on site. So we'll see about that one. But in the spirit of breaking news, if you guys haven't been on Instagram, Jacob has some breaking news.
It's cinema.
Himself.
Welcome back inside the CrossFit Games Update Show studios as we continue our 3rd day of live regional coverage in the 3rd and final week. We'll get you updated on everything that's been going on so far, but let's get back out to the central region where the final men's leaderboard is shaping up, and this is what it looks like with Scott Panchik on the top. Jacob Heppner, who led for the majority of the competition, slipped up in that final event. He falls to 2nd. Alex Anderson, Nick Urankar, and Graham Holmberg going back to the games with 464 points. Scott Panchik, not where you start, it's where you finish. We thought he was going to win this regional, and for a while there, that looked like maybe it wasn't going to happen, but then event 7, he winds up on top.
He just took his dear, sweet time, right? He's making it dramatic all the way to the end. And I know that Panchik has his eyes on a bigger prize, and that's, winning the CrossFit Games, but you have to get through regionals to get there in the first place. And while he wasn't, leading at the end of day 1 or 2, his performances looking back were incredibly consistent, and that does you well in CrossFit. I mean, he had nothing outside of the top 10, snatched 275 pounds, and finished day 3 in great fashion with a 6th and a 4th, and he was never in danger.
Mr. Heppner is coming out of retirement and stepping into I believe this is the 35 to 39 age group division.
This is the Masters division. Yeah.
Welcome back, sir. Welcome back.
It's about time. It's about time I came back. I'm excited for it. I made a promise to Olivia many years ago that I would go. The goal is to go to the games at the same time.
Okay.
And this was before she could actually compete. She was still, I think, not even in the teen division yet. And so we decided, I made that promise. And last year I could have went Masters because I was 35 last year, but it was in a different location, different spot, the individuals. And now with it being, in San Jose, now at the 20-year, I thought, I actually got a text from her dad, and her dad goes, he texted me, Russ goes, "Hey, you gonna let Scott win another year, win again?" And I was like, you know what? That's a good point, Russ. So I pulled some triggers and figured it out, and so we're gonna make a run at it, trying to learn some gymnastics back again. But here we go.
All right. So I mean, in that video was, your I would say regional collapse. I think I own the greatest regional collapse in regional history, but I'll not one.
That one was pretty bad, though, dude.
That one was pretty bad. If you want to know who the Ricky Bobby of CrossFit was, first or last, this guy right here. But I can't help but notice is that there was a lot of Scott Panchik in that video. So I mean, if Scott's watching, maybe he's out there somewhere. Do you have a message for Scott Panchik?
I mean, he beat me. It's funny. We were looking up video, and if you go back to the 2016 video of the award ceremony at regionals, I lost in 2015 to him at regionals, and again lost to the games. And 2016. When they announced Scott Panchik winning, if you read my lips, because I'm on frame when they announced Scott, you see me say, "Always a bridesmaid, never a bride," because I could never beat Scott. So, hey, it's about time I became a bride. I'm tired of being a bridesmaid.
Tired of being a bridesmaid. Scott Panchik is here!
I'm crashing your wedding.
Scott Panchik, welcome to the show. The reigning 35-39 CrossFit Games Masters champion and the bride that is right now.
That'll make my week for the rest of the month.
Hey boys, I should say welcome to the show, the original Panchik, and we have the fourth Panchik, and we need a whole Sager, and we have the whole quintuplet that is the could be Panchiks on the show.
I feel like I'm looking into a mirror right here.
I shaved just for you. If I get in the right spot, we look right there. There we go.
Well, yours looks a little shorter than mine.
I cut mine last night. I knew it was gonna be on the show. I knew Chase wanted me to be clean cut, so
yeah, clearly, that we're all about clean cut looks on this show. Scott, welcome to the show. What did you feel when you saw that video of Heppner's announcement of coming back into the fold?
Felt laughter and then
oh, well, hey, listen, what I'm excited is that this just feels right. Jacob, I will have to let you know that I totally sold you out on inviting you to the show because I immediately texted Scott. I'm like, I have an idea. We're not telling Jacob. In fact, there's only one other person that knew you were coming on the show, so everybody is getting a surprise about that. But guys, this is what we need. We need this in the biggest way, and the fact that we all get to be together in San Jose come the end of July, individuals, teams, teenagers, age group division, and we get to see you guys going head to head once again on the competition floor. Obviously, we got to get there, but I'm sending out positive vibes to you guys. But I think it's desperately needed, and I will say this is like, Scott, I know you got to do Masters. Your experience last year at the Masters Games, obviously you've done individual forever. We've been talking about your career. I did a very small competition this weekend. However, it was my first Masters comp, and I loved every single second of it, like hanging out with the guys, having some fun. Obviously, when you step on the competition floor, it's kill or be killed. But what was your experience like last year relative to, say, your individual career at the CrossFit Games?
it was just like more grassroots. Like it was very intimate. Like it felt very old school, very much like it was my first year competing at the CrossFit Games as an individual. So you get there, there's familiar faces, and just the banter in the back it's one of a kind. Like it's amazing. And Jacob's just gonna.
I know you said banter, and I'm like, you're about to get like the loudest mouth banter guy in the game right now.
Hey, I'm over here. I'm gonna talk the most trash, and I'm over here trying to learn how to do strict handstand push-ups again. It's the best part.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing: we can only hope that it just stays the 10-inch tape line from the wall as the standard for handstand push-ups this year, or we won't see you at the CrossFit Games.
Yeah. Sorry, guys.
The knee, wrist, elbow, and forearm thing. Apparently, Jacob Heppner is just a physical anomaly who can't actually.
Oh man!
Jacob, getting back into it, I want to give you my first real memory of you at the CrossFit Games. Is that I believe is Midline Madness.
Mm-hmm.
Midline Madness, your first event win. Was this your first year also at the CrossFit Games?
Midline Madness, what year was that?
You have it on the back of your wall?
Yeah, it's on the wall. I won Midline Madness at a handstand walk.
Okay, so
both on the field.
One Midline Madness, that had to have been it. My favorite part of that, where I was like, who's this Jacob Heppner guy? And right before the interview started, you decided to take the mic from the sideline reporter and interview them. And
Nicole.
That was fantastic. Oh, I can't wait.
My wife freaked out. She gets nervous. I'm sure Scott can attest. My significant other freaks out anytime anyone gives me a microphone to talk in front of large groups of people where I'm not vetted before it goes live. And so when I did that, she looked at me and she goes, "Never do that again." And I was like, okay.
That's amazing. That was a really fun time. Well, I'm super pumped about that. Jacob, on your side, is like, what obviously you wanted to make a promise to Olivia and fulfill that promise of trying to compete together at the CrossFit Games. Now that's in the same location. That's the inspiration behind that. Plus your dad pushing you to do it. Was that the,
Oh, her dad.
her dad. Oh, even better.
Yeah. Her dad texted me and said, "You're going to let Scott win another year?" I was like, okay.
I like her dad.
Yeah.
I like her guy.
All right, so now we got you guys. Who else are we going to try to drag out? We need to start. Look.
Say it, Scott. We already talked about it.
Well, Sagar will just make it a family.
Oh, yes. Now there's going to be a fun Spider-Man meme with all three of you guys.
He was there this past year. He was down there, and I had an opportunity to talk to him a little bit. So I'm hoping it's something he considers.
Okay, dear Cole Sager, you've heard it here first.
Peer pressure.
You're next.
Join your brethren in both games, history, status, looks, and maybe we'll just do a blood test at the CrossFit Games and settle this once and for all. All played out, but this is what I have always wanted the Masters in age group to be. Even though, it's not that I haven't wanted to compete, I just haven't had the ability to compete because all you guys just keep aging up and just pushing me down the leaderboard. But what I loved about it and love to see is that we take away that pressure of performance. It's always going to be there. You always want to do your best. Everybody wants to win. That's why you guys are who you are. That made you the athletes that you've always been. But there is that levity to it where, as you said, it's more old school. It's more OG. Feels like regional days bit where it's just like, hey, listen, we're competing. We're having fun. We all want to do well. But I think more Masters athletes or former games athletes need to know is it's not that pressure that it used to be there. Right. You get to do it again when you thought it was kind of over, and it's not going to crush you. There's Scott, I don't want to say sell someone on it, right? Cause I
just want to say that 8K or 7K, whatever we ran felt like 8K.
Yeah. Maybe we'll reel it in a little bit.
No. We need all that running, guys.
I want an 8K to start.
I subscribed to this morning mono. It's an online program. It's really helping me a lot, actually. So I watched
Scott snatch 275 the other day on Instagram, and I wanted to unfollow him. I wanted to be like, nah, let's do this guy.
Yes, I was at 275 in clean and jerk 315. Was that no deal? All right, cool. Yeah, I'm just happy when that comes off the ground without going to the hospital. That's where I'm putting
not very often. I can tell you that it's been a few years since I touched anything like that. I mean, we did a clean and jerk at the games, but snatch wise, I think it's been 2 years or so. So it was nice to know when you're warm and feeling good, you send it.
It looked good.
Yeah,
it looked good. So
yeah, it looked good. You might want to check your Instagram to see if that follow is still there, because I kind of believe Jacob on that one. But listen, guys, I appreciate as a fan that you guys are getting back in the mix and putting yourselves out there and doing that. I think more past games athletes need to understand is listen, it isn't that big of a deal, but it's a big deal to other people. It's fun. It's an opportunity to just get back out there. There's nothing like the competition floor. That's just something I got to experience this weekend on a very small level. And I was like, damn, I forgot how much this meant to me for just me. And it's I wasn't wrapped up in competition, but no, it's the nerves, the excitement, the battle on the competition floor, regardless of the level or degree that you're doing it, which is why I always encourage people to sign up for just a local comp. It doesn't have to be that big of a deal, but putting yourself out there and expressing yourself. And we don't live in the gym. We were never meant to. Right? Yeah. So to be out there. And that's another thing, what I love about the Open too. Because maybe the local comp is way too much for the first person. Is great. You got a 3-week, once a week in your own home setting with your coaches and your buddies, and you can just dip your toes in the competitive water for the first time in the Open, which is what I hope a lot of people do. And clearly a lot of people are doing, because man, we're hard charging. I think 80,000 people signed up for the Open already. And we have
Cole. Get signed up, Cole. We're waiting.
Oh yeah, Cole. Oh yeah. Do I need to do the leaderboard of shame? Because I definitely did that to your brother, but he snaked in right before I could pull it up.
I'll be honest, I have not signed up yet.
Oh, there you go. Jacob,
I'll sign up probably the final day because I'll probably forget till then.
all right, you guys heard it. We're at 81,841. By the end of this show, we'll have 81,843 per what else is promised.
44 with Cole.
Oh, yeah, 44 with Cole. Cole.
Perfect.
Cole, you heard me.
Nice up.
Speaking of Cole Sager, I'm just kidding. That would be how cool would that been if I how cool would that have been? Let me see. Do I have any other? Oh, I have one of these.
If you smell what the
We're totally gonna get banned on YouTube for all that stuff that I just played. Guys, just give us 3 seconds. Come on. All right, guys. Listen, thanks for being here. I'm super excited. I would love for you guys to stick around because we have our top 10 feats of fitness. Now, the rule is you guys have to actually react to these things where Spencer and Saxon felt like they just had to sit there in the corner and not say anything. I was like, all right, guys, I'll just, I guess we'll just talk by myself for 3.5 minutes while you guys watch videos. So without further ado, we'll be right back with our top 10 feats of fitness for the week.
Forging elite fitness is what we do here in CrossFit Inferno. We forge elite fitness. We have people of all walks of life, of all different levels, of all different abilities that come in here, and they see the workout every single day on the board, and every single person is doing their version of that. Doesn't matter if they're our best athlete in here or if they're brand new. They will get their ass handed to them in a way that their body is going to have some sort of stimulus or response to it that is going to make them better the next day. I don't cater to the masses. I don't cater to the small groups. I set a bar high, and we coach every single person to get their version of that so that they can attain that level. That's forging elite fitness.
All right, welcome back. Our top 10 feats of fitness, if you guys want to be featured in that, is that post a video on YouTube of doing something incredible, like Scott Panchik hitting a 275 snatch and 315 clean and jerk. It didn't make the top 10. However, something along those lines will make it, maybe on the next one. But submit your videos, tag us, tag CrossFit Games, send it to myself. You guys can DM me that directly. Only top 10 videos. You guys, sometimes you guys are disgusting.
Can I send in like lifetime PRs from like long time ago?
You know, we have the whole 2016 like reboot, right? Just start posting that. In fact, I think the number 10 might be from okay, number 10. This is a throwback to the old mannequin challenge back in the day from CrossFit OKC. And boys, you can unmute your mics for me. Number 9. 20-inch box jump PR from Petra Urbankova. Love to see that. We see that in the open all the time. Can't wait to see more of that. That comes in at number. Oh, look at it. You get one, and now you get the confidence and just start ripping them out. Number 8. Hey, you guys try this.
Oh.
How about a 5x225 behind the neck SOT press from the squat position?
I have a hard time snatching that.
Scott, your mic's muted. I love you, though.
Still learning how to use this.
Heppner's already got 1 point on you. Number 7 is this 16-year-old Colten Hogan on his way to a PR snatch. I'll call the final number as this. Scott Panchik minus 10 pounds. So, Scott, good news. You can still out-snatch the 16-year-old Colten Hogan. Right. He did PR at 265. Dude, these kids. Absolutely crazy. Number 6, how about we drop the year one? 15-year-old Morgan McCullough.
What?
A 396 clean and jerk.
That needs to go up to the top. That's got to be up at the top.
Number 5. I don't know if you guys been hit with the weather lately, but it's been a little batshit crazy. How about this little venture? Looks like we're on Hoth for
That's a gym. Go to a gym.
They're at number 5. Coming at number 4, 30 cal row challenge. Look at the cals per hour, gentlemen. He does 30 cals in 25.1 seconds. Yes.
Oh,
40.
I didn't even know. Didn't even know it went that high.
800 cows
Are there
per
two
hour.
people on the rower?
I didn't even know that was physically possible. I think he has to have like the house on the end of his rower so it's not coming off the ground.
I didn't even think you could get it that high.
I did not even know that was possible. 25 flat. Number 3, shout out to CrossFitters in the Wild. How about the drummer from Fallout Boy?
Connor Murphy.
Yeah, that's right. Connor Murphy, one of our favorite level 1 seminar staff, former Games athlete, owns Big Night Fitness up there in Boston. Brand new Boston firefighter, is the personal training partner of Andrew Hurley, who is the drummer from Fallout Boy. Number 2, this man looked familiar, Mr. Jayson Hopper, who just got announced he's going to be doing 26.1. Ran a half marathon and did this Pisgah Rock Run Challenge up a mountain directly afterwards and set some kind of record. So who knew that doing CrossFit prepares you for...
Hey, I'm not fitter than him, but I can shoot a bow better than Jayson had. Yeah, Jayson, you heard me.
All right, boys, coming in at number 1. The only one I can think that would actually want to try this is the man in the middle, Jacob Heppner.
I saw
burpee broad jump marathon. Now,
was it like 8 days?
It took him 8 days to do it.
Dude,
like,
no.
oh, well, he went home and had a snack. It's like, bro, I wouldn't even spend the rest of my life trying to do a burpee marathon. But that is our boys. It's going to be a wild year. We just got the open announcement of 26.1. Jayson Hopper, Dallin Pepper, Colten Mertens, Austin Hatfield. Jacob Heppner is coming back into the fold, and Scott Panchik, 35.
The returning champion, Scott Panchik.
Ready for Mr.
Is ready.
Guys, I can't wait to see how this season goes. I can't thank you enough for putting yourselves out there and making it fun for pundits like me to enjoy it from the sidelines and watch some OGs out there throwing it down. So I wish you guys the best of luck this season. Can't wait, and fingers crossed to see you guys in San Jose. And for those of you guys joining us, we certainly appreciate it. Tomorrow, the CrossFit podcast will be live. We're going to bring our 2 affiliate owners on the show. Last year, we had the men. This week, we will have the women, as myself, James Hobart, and our affiliate owner champions. We'll be talking some trash on the CrossFit podcast, noon Central. Scott Panchik, Jacob Heppner, certainly appreciate you guys. Good luck this season. See you guys on the leaderboard.